Hi everyone, welcome to Pagoda One. Here I am with
John from America.
Chantelle from South Africa.
I'm Sam from England. What's up? Today, what are we going to be talking about?
Murder.
Oh,
Gloom and gloom.
Yes.
yeah.
Not
We're
a
not-
happy topic, actually.
We're not talking about murder, we're talking about crime, actually.
Yes.
And kind of, I guess, the most common crimes, maybe the most common crimes in each of our countries, at least what we can find statistically around. There's always conflicting.
We'll be talking about kind of how it differs in our countries, as John said, and maybe we've had any experiences and things like that.
I'm not going to say it's 100% according to statistics because there's a lot of contradicting information online, but I will give general top crimes. First, South Africa is such a lovely country because when I start with crime, people are like,
Being lovely isn't a crime.
No, but
In that case, I'll be in jail.
hear me out. People's general stereotype of South Africa is immediately, the crime is so bad.
Right.
And while it's true, I also hate people thinking of that first.
That's
Because
true,
South
yeah.
Africa is not just crime, it's a beautiful country.
It's
Tourism really is
Lions
important.
walking the streets, stuff like that.
Well, they're not
Battle Royale
committing the
every day.
murders, are they? They're just eating.
Well, that's what you call it.
Dinner time. So I just want to preface this by saying we do have a bad crime rate, but it's not everything that South Africa is about. And I'm still alive.
And you spent a lot of your life there.
Yeah.
Yes, the majority of it. To get to the crimes, contact crime is a very big thing in South Africa still. That
That,
would
like-
include,
Phone numbers, contacts.
yes, my
Sliding
hand
DMs.
contact in your face.
That actually would be a contact crime, right?
It really is.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's murder, sexual, crime and violence, physical violence, obviously, and people have started using the word femicide. A lot of women are being killed, and it's a thing that women even protested about last year and the year before. And housebreak, people do break into your homes. I think everyone I know has that experience of getting home, the doors open, things are missing, windows open, they've stolen a few things.
Yeah, everybody.
You are lucky if you're not home and then they leave you. But I also know people who have been home and it gets a little violent. Someone is shot or killed in some cases or just traumatized. Like my family has been through something similarly. And my poor mom and dad, they had the worst end of it. Me and my brother and sister were lucky. We didn't have to face the guys. But they were traumatized for years afterwards.
You don't feel
But-
safe after that.
No, my mom and dad, it took a long time to kind of feel okay and get past that. But luckily no one was hurt, whereas many people do get hurt. So I think for us those are, at the moment, the worst crimes. But please don't watch this and think South Africa is this awful place because...
It's just the topic.
Yeah.
It's just
Right,
our topic.
right.
If we were talking about
And
best
some-
places
yes.
you'd want to go.
Yeah. Some places are more dangerous, like I've said in a video before. We have some very poor areas, unfortunately, and it does tend to be more dangerous there. But some neighborhoods would be a little safer, some cities are safer, so it really depends on where you are also. But yeah, that's my happy story.
Right. Happiness.
In America, biggest one is theft. Theft. And the next one is burglary. Now, those two categories, I'm not sure why they're separated, but theft, I'm guessing, is more for people just stealing things, going to the store, the bank, whatever. Burglary is focused just on house theft. As you guys know, when you get packages at your doorway, I think that's pretty much some of the top theft is just people stealing stuff
stealing
from doorways and stuff.
What do they call? There's a specific name for it.
Is it?
I think it's porch pirates.
Yeah.
Porch pirates.
I like
That
it.
that feels like a cute name for what they really are.
Yeah, that makes it sound cute.
I know, like Johnny Depp coming up there.
Stealing parcels of
He said,
vodka.
"Alright, I found the Amazon parcel."
Oh, Johnny Depp can come and steal my parcel.
If you know what she means. Anyways, and I think the third top, is assault. And some people argue because these crimes are a lot harder to get statistics for, but white collar crimes are actually the most common.
That makes
Meaning
sense.
corporate crimes and stuff like that, or even at the government level. But yeah, as for the statistics online, theft. And really, we go here to cafes and we just leave our stuff on the table or on the seat. walk away, go to the bathroom. Don't do that in America. Just don't do it.
Theft is a big thing as us
Yeah.
too. Like you can't leave anything outside.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if you're riding like the subway or something in New York, hold your cell phone with both hands. I've
There's
seen
videos
videos of people
Yes, they just
snatching
grab
it.
it
and
and
run.
pickpockets. I lost so many cell phones and even handbags by people very good. Let me tell you, these criminals are really talented.
It's
You
like an
will
art
not
form.
feel
It is.
anything and your whole handbag is gone.
It is their full-time job. Theft's everywhere.
Yeah.
Theft. Which is UK's number one.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Brothers.
Yeah, let's go. Theft
Brothers,
gang.
brothers.
It is a serious thing.
Theft gang.
Theft can be traumatizing. I've witnessed it a few times.
Mm.
So I've had friends or acquaintances that have lost things in London and other areas. But London is of course the hotspot. Any capital city is going to be the hotspot of theft. And then it's homicide and
Dang, homicide's high.
burglary.
So you
Love
guys are
burglary.
closer
I
to
think
us
it
that
may be,
murder and homicide is
Yeah.
high up because there's not even homicide mentioned. It's just
I
assault
think
and stuff.
Homicide, I think maybe like 4, 5, 6, whatever. It's down the list.
Wow.
Because
That's high.
I think,
Yeah.
like, if we compared our numbers of homicide, maybe America does.
Oh yeah, it's gotta
Wins.
be.
Statistically,
But-
more because of your
But statistically,
population.
yeah,
Yes.
there's a lot of theft going
Yeah.
on, and not as much murder compared to
Mm.
theft.
Well, it's interesting because like guns are illegal in the UK, of course, but people find ways.
Mhm.
There's a lot of stories of people getting acid thrown on them, and people still get their hands on guns. If there's a will, there's a way, and
I mean, criminals always
they
find a way.
always find a way. Burglary is the third one. I've also had an experience with burglary, which was crazy. My parents were out, just me and my younger sister.
Oh.
Jeez.
Actually, no, my mum was in. Sorry, stepdad was out.
She tried to
working.
give him an apple for
Dude,
Halloween,
that's what
and
it
he
was.
came right in and
John.
decided.
This is serious.
Sorry.
Too soon.
The result was quite funny actually because I thought it was my stepdad coming in drunk late because I heard like banging on the door
Oh, yeah.
Oh
and my bedroom
Mhm.
could see outside the front.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, what the hell's banging? Who's
no.
making all
Why?
this noise?
Why?
And as I go to like lean out, I just see two guys
Oh,
dressed in head to toe masks,
Oh no.
Jeez.
That's
screwdriver in the
scary.
door.
jeez.
And literally as soon as I saw them, the guy slipped, knocked into the doorbell.
And he rings the bell.
And they run off. It's like,
We're here to rob
we
you.
can't get in, so let's just bloody ring the door.
Oh no.
Yeah, but I mean, I was like, what, 14 at that time?
Dang.
So
That's
if they got
scary.
in, there's
Yeah.
no one. There's no one to protect us.
Yeah.
So my mum was traumatized. She was like
Oh,
messed
yeah.
up. So we had to get like security and stuff.
Of course,
Us
yeah.
too, after our,
Yeah.
our experience, like lots of extra security and
Yeah, it's
yes.
We came home from, I think it was a vacation or something. Came home and our door was like wide open.
Oh no.
And so my dad was like, guys, stay in here. I'm gonna go check it out. And he checks it out to see if there's people there. And then he comes out and says, no one's here. We go in and we're looking for everything, like what was stolen, what was going on. No, someone just forgot to close the door when we left.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh no.
No.
And so for, I think it was like 2 days, 3 days, I don't remember. I assumed the door was just open and the wind just blew it open or whatever. We were just like, how did we not get robbed?
I think it's like kind of a really ironic counterintuitive thing.
Oh, like it's open so someone
Oh,
must
so
be
someone's
just home.
obviously.
Yeah,
Someone's
no
there.
one would just leave
No
their
one
door
leaves their
open.
door open, so that's
So,
true.
best security, just leave your door open, guys. You heard it.
Do not take John's advice.
Not in South Africa, don't do that.
Yeah, it's just joking. Hashtag it's a joke. Hashtag it's a joke.
Well, everyone, that does it for today's video. I hope that you have learned some interesting facts about crime. I know it's not a pleasant story, but it's, kind of differences and
And it's life.
yeah, it's life.
It's life for
I'm
many
just-
people
yeah.
in this country.
I'm still a little amazed that murder is so high on the list.
Yeah. Don't forget to
Like.
comment.
And subscribe.
We'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.